have children, you have to understand that those are our properties. And if we're the head and we're living by the law, then we have to collect by the law.
Yeah.
We can't do that now.
See, there's a lot of, you want to see a lot of hustlers that guys will, do their thing, and that woman that, what I mean, that was a so making her go out, because if you want to go by the law, right, she's dealing with some other dude, though, but you made her commit adultery. She was your wife to begin with, especially if, Papa Cherry, though, you're her husband, though, man. If you want to go based, go by the laws and things like that. So anybody saying that, what about the woman that you Israelite camps that believe in the laws? What about the woman that you have? I thought damn well she wasn't a virgin.
Mm-hmm. And I bet you also know about her other men.
Exactly. He was probably, the other man was probably one of
your homies.
Your homies, yeah.
Because that's what Jake women like to do, go around with the friendship zone.
Still want to be around that dude that she talks to, and but want to be around this dude, though. Yeah, but they want to call it what's that, machismo or self, what's that called, insecurity? It's not called insecurity, man. It's just called what's right is right, man.
Why would you want something that's not right?
Exactly. Let's go to Romans 8 and 25. Yeah, so if you want to get, you want to get technical, you can't get saved by the law, though, man.
The law will fuck you up.
Yeah, because you're only condemning yourself, though. Like you said, man, everything from the food, like shit that we step on, like I said, that's cement, concrete, has fucking shit that hit them, man.
And the clothes we wear too. I mean, have different brands, numbers. They have 666 on them.
Yeah, that you probably know how that's probably
like your watch has symbols that you don't even know. I mean,
yeah.
This is Romans 8 and 25. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
What happened when you used to celebrate Christmas? What day were you waiting for?
Yeah.
Since January, after December 26th came, you were waiting for the next year.
Yeah.
Patient. I'm going to be a good boy. How come you can't be a good man for Yahawashi?
Exactly. There'll be pages for Christmas, Easter, all these holidays, though, but it's going to be against those. Well, with them, though, they know on the calendar, they got a calendar. They know what day, what specific day. So they got what when it comes to Yahawashi, that we don't even know when it comes in. Oh, man, they just can't do it.
You don't count the days for Yahawashi. I mean, you don't count the days you serve him. Why? You just serve him. Every day is going to be a service.
Exactly. That's why it was that profitable, let's call that profitable service. He just don't do like he's supposed to do. He's not expecting something out of anything. That's kind of profitable service because they're going to just do the work though, and that's it. I'm not going to expect a big bag of money, or a car, or we don't come out here expecting a profit. Just what we expect, what Lord willing is just the salvation that Yahawashi though, man. We come out here, we don't think that we're gonna be $1 million in a bank account.
Shit.
It has nothing to do with that, man. We go back though, we're gonna get a raise at a job, or we come out here as unprofitable servants, knowing that we got to do the work though, and that's it. So.
And the reason why we're unprofitable is because we are unprofitable to the law. We can't keep the law. So we have to be profitable to faith.
Exactly. And that's the thing about it, man. Having faith, though, will really, really matter, man. Because you lose faith, though, you know what I'm saying, though? What is that, that when they're building something, though, and you stop building, though, so then that's, mockery, though. They laughed at him, that parable, though. So, I forgot what it was. I took you though, but they built someone that was building though, and they just stopped building though, doing the work. How about shine? So they can stop, man. Like stop, man. All this time though, man. Like just serving the Lord though, and then you just want to stop all of a sudden though. They didn't profit you or something, though,
The hardest part is getting started.
Yeah.
That's the hardest.
Yeah, because that's the time. a couple years though, first year, that's the hardest though. It really is though. But in order for you to go through that, first couple years, you gotta have faith though. For someone that, man, I went through this, I went through that, then it's something that you have to go through. And if you truly do believe though, guess what? You're still gonna be doing the work though. You know?
I got a piece of you. So it's still in Romans 8:27. And he that searcheth the hearts knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercession for the saints according to the will of Yahweh. So that's Yahawashi, man. He's like, man, just be patient. These guys are trying to.
Yeah, because that's the thing with Yahawashi always had, with the Pharisees though, because yeah, they might look good outwardly, but inwardly how they really are, right? That's why Yahawashi was always cutting them though, because they're always saying like, okay, you might look like a part though, don't mean you're right for you.
Jeez. That's a cold one.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it, because I think John 8 though, when they're talking about that woman that, that got caught doing adultery, like, hey, doesn't it say in Moses law that we got to kill her, stone her? And Yahweh tried to tell the Pharisees, okay, well, if you guys are so-called clean and had no sin or anything like that, you guys are still be here. Whatever he was writing on the ground, whatever it was, the next thing you know, he looked up, all they were all gone, because they weren't righteous though, man. They
writing all their sins down.
Yeah, and he must have been for a while too, just writing the right.
Because he didn't. It was a while.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people there.
Yeah. So imagine how.
And he wrote about everybody. I think,
So I think the Pharisees probably, this was speaking of the man, probably saw his name or something, and was like, oh shit, I didn't do that. How do you know? Probably walked away. See, like, oh man, trying with the shit that I did though.
And the reason why he did that, and the reason I believe that, is because he had power. He had power because when he was on the cross, he felt the power leave him. Right? When he was dying, he felt the power leave him. And then that's when so the whole time he was here, he had the power, but he was patient.
Yeah.
He didn't go off on nobody.
He said he could have got some angels on
him.
Yeah.
And all the miracles he did, he was hooking up his homies, which is the Israelites, nobody else.
Exactly. So Yahweh had power, and the name too, though, So that's the thing about it, though, man. So you need Yahweh though. You would say that by the law, though, you guys are just Old Testament, IUIC, right? They say the laws, right? So and then why is it that you say IUIC and in Christ, though? Israel united in Christ, but you're about the laws, though. So why you might as well be Old Testament Israelites, and that's it, because you're about the laws, though. What about Yahweh though? So it just doesn't make sense, though. It just doesn't make sense, though. And IUIC has a lot of people in their camp, They have a lot. I'm telling you, they got a lot of numbers, man. They really are numbers in IUIC, though. Now I can say they do have a lot of them, but that camp just stumbling block to get those, to get destroyed, though. So that's the thing about it, though. How they just said better.
Yeah, if I can read the 8:25 again. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
Exactly. So it's all about having faith, You think because you have the cleanest garment, though, you think because,
tailor-made.
Yeah. Oh, you get away with your woman. Like, what about the thing about it with your woman, man? Yeah, once nothing happens, she has a period, though. You gotta stay with her for like 7 days, though. You don't got a fucking back house in order to put her in the back house and be like, all right, you're gonna be here for 7 days, all right? And she can't even make you your food, though, because if she touches it, it's defiled, wherever she sits at, and you sit on there on that shit where she sat at, though, that makes you defiled, So it's impossible to try to keep up all the laws.
And what if you just had a baby?
Exactly. And if it's a boy, I think you're supposed to be more right. It's more time, huh? 40 days, I believe, right?
Ooh, can you imagine 40 days?
40 days.
You have to be without her for 40 days. You can't touch the baby either.
Yeah. Damn.
And around here, when you go have a baby, the first thing you do is